Hi, we're Nick and Tyler, and we live in a van.
Today has been such a lovely day. I just worked all day. It's been mostly sunny all day today. It's a bit chilly. And we are truly the only people at this campground. So there's nobody around us. Every time I wander to the bathroom or anything like that, it's just silent, where you can just hear the birds. There's literally nobody else. So it's been, oh my gosh, there's a deer right there. There he is. So yeah, we are the only people, and it's pretty wild. Hopefully there's nothing here that would kill us, because I just realized that I just saw deer, and I'm hoping there's no bears or anything, because if I'm gonna die, this is the time, because Nick's doing a lesson and I had to pee. Fun. Alright, so we're finally leaving the campground. Today is Wednesday, so we got here on Sunday. We've been here the last couple days.
Sunday?
Yeah, kind of crazy. I've basically been sick the entire time, so that's been a little bit fun. Starlink was a little bit annoying.
It was okay for the most part, but I used data.
I used data on my phone, and if I had any work calls, I did it on my phone instead of doing it on my laptop. But it was fine, not ideal. We think it's because we got a new cord, and so we didn't put the new cord with it.
Yeah, we think the old cord is busted because we have been closing it in the door, which we didn't think would be a problem, but it's
Hindsight is
definitely
2020.
probably being a problem. So.
Yesterday was nice. There wasn't really any rain. This morning we woke up to rain, so we're kind of excited to leave. Excited to go shower, the whole shebang. This campground has been nice, just because we've been so isolated. Literally, I think we've seen a grand total of 6 people total, and it's usually just people driving through the campground.
Yeah.
So it's been really nice. This is the toilet that we've walked to. It's just a vault toilet. And they don't have any showers or anything. Honestly, if you're in New Jersey and you just want a cheap spot to stay, this was awesome.
It was $5.
Yeah. It was so cheap.
For tent camping. So I mean, if you're okay with tent camping.
Or if you have an RV and you can boondock. So as long as you don't need water or electricity, it was so nice. We just got to stay in one spot. We stayed, what is this called? Godfrey Bridge Campground. So nice. They do it by person, how much it costs. And so since there was 2 of us, it's $5 per person per day. And so in total, from Sunday to Wednesday, it was $35 total, I think. Because they charge you a $5 service fee. What a steal. It was so nice. Because we had 2 no-spend days, it brought our daily average down to $30. So excited to push that back up by getting Chick-fil-A today. Woohoo! Anyways, that's our little update. We're going to go towards Atlantic City today. We're gonna try and donate plasma. We're going to go shower, and then we're staying at a vineyard just outside of it tonight. So some exciting stuff. All right, so after donating plasma today, we went and got Chick-fil-A. We went to Walmart, the whole shebang. We decided to come back into the state park so we can donate plasma in a couple days. So today's Wednesday, so we'll do it again on Friday. So this is the campsite that we picked. Didn't realize that there was going to be a gate there. So that's probably where we're going to have to park, which really sucks because it's right next to everything. And this is the one that we booked. It's at a different campsite than we've been at, but this one's right on the water. So we were so excited, but yeah, it's fine. I'm a little bit annoyed, but that's on us for picking this campsite without looking at it. But yeah, look how pretty this is. So this is where we're gonna be for 2 days. So tomorrow and today. Or tonight, what am I saying? Tonight and tomorrow we'll be here, and then Friday we'll head out. So another thing that we did right before we headed back into the state park was we got Texas Roadhouse to go.
Booyah!
We did it a little bit different. So usually we share a meal. We'll just share like a 16-ounce sirloin meal with some like fried pickles. And today instead what we got 2 kids meals, steak kids meals. It comes with a side, so Nick got some.
I got some mashed potatoes with bacon bits and cheese.
And then I got a side salad. And we got like
rolls.
6 rolls.
Yum.
We've already started eating those. So yeah, kind of exciting, a little bit different, but we didn't want to cook. And so
We love Texas Roadhouse.
let's see what it looks like really fast. This is Nick's meal. Oh, look how cute that little steak is.
Just a little guy. And then my mashed potatoes.
It's probably like 6 inch.
6. It's probably like a 6 inch.
It's probably like a 6 ounce, right?
Yeah. 6 or 8 ounce.
Nothing super crazy, but.
And it comes with a kids drink.
Oh yeah, and we had Dr. Pepper. So that was probably, I would say in general, it cost us like $25. And we didn't have to leave a tip, so we'll call it a win.
But that's Betty White, and this is her son Frosty. They came together, and then she had the triplets, which are Barb, Gracie, and Princess Honeycutt. Bite you really? Like you might get a little nibble, but usually it's just their lip.
It's scary.
It is a little bit, and I've seen a lot of people. They tell you put the stuff in your palm, but if your palms here, your fingers are in between it. I always just hold them with my fingertips, and don't take them right out of your lips.
I'm looking in the mirror.
Are you being a pain in the butt? Huh? I see you bring Tony up.
Tony the pony.
Not, you want more?
Hello. Hello. You are beautiful.
Come on, Fruity. Bill. There you are. Hello, Fruity. Come here. See, Wasabi is about 8 months old now, and he is 9 months.
Hi.
He'll be about 2,500 pounds, if that said, when he's full grown.
That's crazy. So we just explored this cute little farm and we looked at all the animals. They have so many goats and a really pretty horse.
And they have a peacock. I don't know if you can really see him.
He's on the house.
Right there.
He's right here. Crazy!
So yeah, we're here for the night. They're super nice. They like just bought this land because they wanted some land, and they ended up.
They bought it for their dogs.
Yeah.
And then they've just basically turned into a rescue.
Yeah, and so they're a nonprofit right now, and they have so many animals. And
It's crazy.
It's like just such a fun little vibe, and they're so nice. And he just like still has like works in construction.
Yeah, some of our favorite spots that we stayed with Harvest Host are these like regular people turned farmers.
Yeah, regular people turned just like bought a vineyard or like bought some like land and randomly now have pets.
It's kind of fun. So, and then our van has this cute little spot.
We met these other people from Canada.
Canada. They've been to Zion.
Yep, they really like Utah. So it's always fun when we get to like stay close by people that have also been to Utah or
really
have been,
like Utah.
to similar places that we have. So these guys are like, yeah, we've like explored the U.S. multiple times. And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be us.
Yeah.
We will say that one day.
But he also said that they bought they first had like a 14-foot trailer, then they went to like a 20, and now they're at like
A 40.
a 40. And I was like, that will never be us, but kind of
You
fun.
never know. Maybe we'll change our minds. Good morning. We had to do some laundry today and are now in Staten Island, New York, which is pretty exciting. The last time we visited New York, we really just like stayed in Manhattan, and so we were considering going like back into Manhattan today, but we're going to be staying just outside the city tonight, and so we decided, why not? We've never seen Staten Island, let's go explore. And we were at the funnest little spot. It's called Snug Harbor, and they have tons of stuff. They've got
Also, I got my TSA pre-check number.
so that's exciting. But yeah, they have like all sorts of stuff. So they have like botanical gardens, they have these like little cottages that you can take tours of. We just passed by like Little League, so they have like a Little League park here. So they're just kind of all sorts of stuff, which is really fun. So we're kind of excited to explore. I feel like we've been driving forever. I'm tired.
We're hungry.
We're hungry, and it looks like they have some food, so we might go eat there. Okay, bye. We love botanical gardens. They're so fun. So far, Snug Harbor, pretty cool. The food was okay. It was pretty decent, and it was cheap. That's what counted. And we each got our own water, which is a big deal because we share everything. This is the World Trade Center Educational Tribute, in case you're wondering.
So we might go look at that.
Guys, they have the remains of a mastodon that was found here in Staten Island. So those are the bones, and here are some teeth, and that is supposedly what it looks like, which is massive. American mastodon. So here at Snug Harbor, they have these different museums that you can go into. Today, unfortunately, a few of them are closed just based on like special events and stuff, but they're all in these like beautiful buildings. This is the museum that we were just in. Told us a little bit about Staten Island itself and some other stuff. It was pretty cool. What do you think, Nick?
It was pretty cool. They have a lot of history of Staten Island. I wasn't really in the mood to read a whole lot of it. Might be. But it was really cool. They talk a lot about how they restored the building or like renovated it in a very different way than like other renovation projects, which is kind of cool.
This is like a very green building.
But it's actually brown and white still.
Because it's like environmentally friendly, basically. I just feel like we're all over the place, but we left, where were we just at? Snug Harbor. And now we are at Fort Wadsworth, which is pretty dope so far. We're just in like the visitor center, but we're gonna be like wandering around, kind of exploring. This is the oldest working fort. It goes back all the way to when we were still a British colony. And so Fort Wadsworth has been here since then. So it was British, and then the Revolutionary War happened, and then the Civil War happened, and during all of those it was used. So that's pretty crazy. Any other thoughts, Nick?
There's a lot of information, so I'm just trying to like take it all in and not get overwhelmed.
He's overwhelmed. Just a little bit. Guys, look at how massive this fort is. Tells a little bit about it. This is the dry moat, and like in between these like little things right there. Okay, I don't know if you can super see. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Nick. People inside can shoot the people if they made it this far and they start wandering by. They could just be like, pew, 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 pew. That's pretty crazy. It's like, I think this is probably the biggest one that we've seen so far in terms of renovation and kept nice and how massive it is.
Yeah.
In comparison to all the other forts we've seen.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. Apparently it's like a 1.5 mile loop to see all of the different areas. We're gonna head over to the overlook right now. Hopefully we can see maybe some other boroughs of New York. Guys, look at this overlook. So this is Manhattan right there. You can see the Statue of Liberty right there. You can see the other boroughs. On this side, I believe it's Brooklyn. And then over there is the other side.
Whatever else is over there. We don't know yet.
I have not done enough research to tell you. But look, there's even like this other section. So this is what we just saw. This is pretty cool. And then over the yonder, wow, this is so cool. Yeah, this is probably my favorite fort we've been to.
This is pretty cool.
Just seeing the views. Let's just say that. Because I mean, look at this. That's crazy. Alright, so we made it down to see this one a little bit more. Unfortunately,
It's closed.
you can only go in with ranger-led tours, which is kind of disappointing. But this is the one that was built, not Nick's arm. This was the one that was built in the Civil War. And then it became pretty much obsolete almost immediately. But it's still super pretty, and that is why it like has lasted as long, is because it hasn't super been in use. So it's pretty cool. Just wandering around now.
Can I get a yee?
Hello. Hi, Mom. Nick's gonna drop me. I can feel it.
Just take a deep breath. Relax. So far, so good.
In Hawaii, we caught all of these pillboxes, and we used to hike up to see all of them because they always had the best views of everything. And now I know why, because they were all military stuff.
She knew that in Hawaii, but it makes a little bit more sense here because they're with forts.
Yeah, that's true.
Fort Wadsworth is a wrap.
It was so fun.